You think Diddy is going to be okay?
He's in trouble.
Yeah, he's going to be fine.
He's in big trouble.
I think he'll come back.
He'll bounce.
I think he'll be okay.
He'll bounce back. It happens.
Yeah, well, he's cooked, my
Happens
friend.
to the ditter.
Son, he's cooked, son.
I mean, Eminem's lyric is phenomenal. Did you hear that?
Which one? What did he say?
He goes, look up Eminem's lyric about him. It's actually, because I don't want to misquote it. He goes, like, I'm a R-A-P-E-R. Got so many essays, huh? Essay?
Wow.
And he goes, he didn't just leave out an R, a P, did he? My God.
My God.
Listen to that.
How long ago was that?
I'm an R-A-P-E-R. Got so many essays, huh? Essay? He didn't just leave out the letter P, did he? Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Eminem.
That's killer.
That
Pretty
is...
Did he just recently write that?
But if Diddy is innocent, we're all going to feel stupid, including him.
Yeah. Take it back, Eminem.
To be honest with you.
Yeah.
Take it back.
We'll feel bad.
Well, everyone will feel stupid, all of us.
Is there a shot that he can get out with good lawyers?
No.
Why? I mean, OJ did it when I was a
Cochran's
kid.
not around.
When I was a kid, all we believed in was high-profile defense attorneys. We grew up with them. We watched them get OJ out. We watched them get all these people out. Like, we got excited. They all had names like
Irv
Fishman, or Ben Brathman, and they would come in there and they would just fucking kill. And this DA would get up and she'd be like, "They found the gun," and he'd be like, "You shut up, bitch!" And he'd have a $4,000 suit.
Yeah,
and he'd have a Rolex, and he'd have a bunch of rings, and he'd go, "Look at this bitch!" Like, that's what he'd say. He'd go, "Look at this bitch," and it'd be some like frizzled haired, the state representative. And as kids, we were like, the best thing about our country is that if you're rich and you kill someone, you get one of these guys who are the coolest people in the world.
Right.
Johnny Cochran. What's the other guy's name? Bob Shapiro. Oh, dude, these people were fucking awesome.
Is Dershowitz one? Alan Dershowitz?
And he went down with
the other.
He was a good one.
He was.
He went down.
Yeah.
The Dersh.
Look at him, the Dersh.
The Dersh dog.
Look at him.
They got his ass.
They got him.
The Dersh dog.
But he's still out there. He's debating CNN. Like, he's on Piers Morgan all the time debating.
Yeah. Wow.
But man, they made him look so bad though. The Dersh dog got taken down.
Well, what happened to him?
Because he wasn't for what's his name? Flight logs. Yeah, he was defending all the flight logs and all that bullshit.
Well, he was like advancing the argument that Epstein had a nature conservatory. And this whole thing's been a big misunderstanding.
Yeah. Right. The guy just had
look at that.
He had a green thumb.
Yeah.
Who, you mean Green Thumb Epstein?
Look, how many times did he go to the island? Look at it. Look at that.
Him and Larry David.
This is my 9th time.
Got in a fight in a grocery store in Martha's Vineyard.
Him and Larry David did?
Yeah, Larry David was like yelling at him because Dershowitz was like, I think, obviously coming out for like Epstein and Trump and all this stuff. Like, and Larry David and him got into it.
That's fucking rad.
Look at that.
This is the world we live in. And what did we learn today? Truly, that if you're rich enough and you kill someone, you can get away with it if you got a Dersh hanging around.
It depends. If you got an Irv to come in with a nice suit.
Yeah.
We
learned the title of this episode should be Somewhere in the Middle. The truth is somewhere in the middle.
The truth lies somewhere in the middle.
The truth lies somewhere in the middle.
Because that's the way it is.
That's what it is.
That's the way life is.
That's the truth.
And that's what I think that we should remember with Diddy.
The truth lies somewhere in the middle.
Well, that's what that's what we should all, and that's, by the way, I wouldn't even try to say innocence if I was his lawyer. That's where I'd go. I wouldn't even go like innocent because that's never going to happen, right?
No.
Yeah.
So I get up there, I go, listen, is it as bad as they say? No. Was it great? Not great.
You're a great...
No, I'm telling you.
You're a great defense...
I would have been a great defense attorney.
Wow.
I would have said, listen, none of this is great. I'm not here to tell you that this was great. What I'm here to tell you is that...
I'm jury.
It's not nearly as bad as what they're saying. And like many things in life, and I would say to you, pay attention. I'd say, please pay attention. I would say...
No, when I'm looking at the sky,
you're thinking.
I'm contemplating.
Okay.
All right.
It would take me a while to learn that and trust that.
Okay. All right. Let's start. Oh, you want to start over. We're jury.
Yeah, we are.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I'm here representing Mr. Combs, and I'm going to tell you this. Am I going to stand up here and tell you that this was great? No. I'm not going to say it was great. No. But was it as bad as all these people are saying? No. Like many things in life, the truth lies somewhere in the middle. Oh. That's life. People have parties. Things get out of hand. No it takes a lot of people to bake. I don't know what the exact term is, but the point is that
Cake.
Yeah.
Can't speak on the joke.
Okay.
Yeah. No, but I would actually, I gotta be honest, I would actually kind of like that.
Yeah.
I like a kind of a give
that's
and
really
take
good.
jury. I kind of want a crowd work jury, like a give and take.
Yeah.
But I would say before you go into deliberations, before you, thank you. Well, now it sounds like you're just being disrespectful to me.
You're just yelling cake at this guy.
It just sounds like you're being rude.
I bet this guy likes cake.
Yeah. Okay.
It sounds like you're being a little rude.
Okay.
But I'm not going to motion for you to be dismissed. What I'm going to say is this: when you are deliberating, I want you to remember that this is a person. Wow. This is a person with children. This is a person with children and a career. And this is a person who is more than the sum of his worst acts. Okay?
Wow.
He's more than the sum of his worst acts.
Let's deliberate.
We're gonna deliberate.
What do you think?
Not guilty.
No, he's guilty.
Yeah,
he's definitely guilty.
yeah.
But he'll be guilty. He'll be guilty.
I can be swayed so easily. Also in the
you
jury
would be such
room.
a bad juror.
Guilty. Oh no, guilty. No.
What is it called? A hang jury? A hung jury?
Hung jury.
That would be because of you every
But
time.
then what's great about the defense attorneys is when they lose, they go on CNN, and CNN's like, "What happened?" And the defense attorney goes, well, "He's a rapist."
Oh, right.
Yeah,
He's a terrible person.
lay it right out.
Course.
It's like, what did you want me to do? I was making money.
Yeah.
Wow, that was very intriguing.
Well,
compelling.
That's how I would do it.
Yeah, I would also go into, if I may, into like, we've all been at parties.
Right.
We've acted a fool. No,
that's your defense.
No, I'm just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think he's not going to hire you.
I'm at the firm.
We've all been to parties. Imagine the kid in a room of a law firm pitching ideas over how to.
Yeah, that's what I would pitch you. Like, you're the main lawyer.
Yeah.
Right. It's Dylan and, you know what I mean, Jewish guy. That's what the fuck.
That's the name of the firm. Dylan the Jewish guy. Yeah, it's smart.
Well, because it rotates.
It rotates. Yeah. Who knows? You know
Who
what I mean?
knows who's coming in?
So I'm working at Dylan and Jewish guy, and I'm like, well, we could talk about, like, you know, people get drunk at parties and they make mistakes too. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to say, what about people who went to the parties and had a completely great time?
Right.
Exactly.
Should we bring them out?
Yeah.
How about we bring out a bunch of people that went to the parties and weren't assaulted?
Interview Big Sean.
Right.
Bring him
How
in
about
here.
that?
How about me ask this question? I'm like, what is assault?
Well, also, what is human trafficking? What is
that's very good. I'm gonna write
what
that
is
down.
the whole point?
What is it?
What are you even
Yeah,
saying?
Okay.
What is that?
Okay.
I feel like you're hired at the firm.
Dude, I'm working with Dylan and fucking Jewish guy.
Dylan and Jewish guy.
Dude, that would be a great law firm, by the way.
Yeah.
You would be like, yeah, I'll take that.
But what you really got to do, what they really actually have to do is go, the people coming out against him right now are all hoping for compensation. Where have they been? Where have they been? This has been happening for decades and nobody's said anything.
That's how they pitch.
So good.
Yeah. They just like all these people in Scientology. They just figured it all out. Lee Remini, you rat. They're all rats. And I go, you all figured it out now? You're all liars. They're trying to get money from this client of mine.
Wow.
Who is a Christian man.
Yeah. Very
The
good.
Christian lean is always good.
Always.
Christian lean's good.
Would you rather be a prosecutor or a defense attorney?
I would rather be a prosecutor. I feel like I'm a prosecutor.
I think you are a prosecutor.
Yeah, I'm a prosecutor.
What am I?
You're a defense attorney for sure.
I think, here's what I think is interesting about
You're mumble
you.
bumble scrambled eggs.
Yeah,
You're a defense attorney. You come in all sloppily late.
You do something brilliant. Like there was a guy, there was this woman, Dana Goldblatt. She was an attorney. I was a juror on a murder trial. Murder, torture, and rape. Literally.
Holy shit.
And we convicted him. He did the wrong. He killed his the baby and mom and all that.
That's her, Dana Goldblatt?
Yeah, so she was an attorney. Now, is that her?
Dude,
Yeah.
That's got to be. Look,
So she defended this guy, and she would wear these wacky outfits like Miss Frizzle on the Magic School Bus.
Yeah.
And you would end up staring at this bitch's outfits all day and not listening to the thing.
Oh, wow.
So, I think you could do a fun gag where you're like the prosecutor's up there doing something, and you're doing something very distracting.
Yeah. Even some of my language, I wouldn't even talk. I would say something like, hey,
a new My Cousin Vinny.
hey, jury. I would go to the jury and go, hey,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because they're going, did he say hello or hey? No, and that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
And then it's who cares who raped who? No, I get it.
And I would say something witty like, I just had some kombucha.
Yeah.
Right? Like, for breakfast.
And dance. You would dance.
Seeds and kombucha.
Yeah, you bring in your kava.
Yeah.
You gotta dance a little too.
Right. I would do, yeah.
Where did they say he hit her?
Yeah. Dude, you got me, dude. I think I'd be a very good defense attorney.
You'd be a
Me
great.
and you.
Yeah.
Can you
Dylan, Jewish guy Lee.
By the way, can you imagine if you were going if you were charged with murder and you looked at the two people defending you and it was me and Bobby Lee?
Oh my God.
I have my sunglasses on
Yeah.
and a red nose.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you're like, what is going on with this
Yeah. I'm just like, yeah.
kombucha?
Kombucha, baby.
Dancing in with your kava, baby.
Yeah.